Hey, what's up you guys? How are you? Let's get started with today's recap of Pretty Little Liars, Season 6, Episode 4, Don't Look Now. Recap. Recommend go watching last night's episode before you watch this video. I'm going to have my thoughts and theories at the end of this video. So, let's jump right into it. Emily, Spencer, Hannah, and Allie and Arya talking about Charles. She actually learns about him. Her dad tells him that he was very dangerous as a kid. And we were frightened of him, and especially for you guys. So we decided to get rid of him. Send him off to Radley. Your mother wanted to move here to go closer so nobody would know who he was. So I wondered if they lived in Rosewood or Georgia and then moved so nobody would identify who he was. And her dad said he's dead. It's like, no, he's not. How can he be dead and doing all this stuff? So, anyway, Emily and her mom and Sarah are talking and says, oh, I made an appointment with Dr. Silverman. And you can both talk about what happened. You can't make her go, but I can make you go, though. Like, so, Emily had no choice and she went. She goes talk to Dr. Silverman. Arya and Mr. Montgomery just going off the phone with Officer Tanner. She wanted to talk with you girls. I told her to give you guys more time. And she says, thanks. Hannah's in bed asleep. Caleb's there looking out the window. Very protective boyfriend as he is over his girl. For her, she wakes up to her surprise. And there he is like, what are you doing here? She's like, oh, just sitting here. I'm talking to this police officer because, like, how long it took him to get here. Spencer, Arya, and Hannah, they all go looking for clues on Charles, his files. And they come across who came to visit him. It was Aunt Carol, Alice and Jason's aunt, and their mom. That was it. Odd. And as they get back home, they all get yelled at. Like, where have you been? So worried about you. You need to tell me where you are and where you're going. I'm like, boy, I keep them on tabs, ain't you? Emily and her mom discussed about Sarah. She was found her out on the roof looking out in the sun. And Emily says, I can help her because I know what she's like sort of been through. Said, you have no idea what she's been through. She's been on there for 2 years. And you can't. Like, help her? Like, really? So, and then she up and leaves the next day. She overhears the conversation. She's like, I'm gone. Alice, well, I want to say Alice, but Allie, Jason, Hannah, and Spencer goes to their aunt's house and learning about Charles. Looks around and Jason has this flashback and remembers going up to his aunt Carol's house and his mom was there and said, can I stay here? She said, no. What was that noise? Like, no, nothing, must be the wind. I'll be done in less than, like, 10 minutes, I guess she said. So, no telling where Jason went from there. Apparently, his brother was there, and she's trying to keep his identity a secret because came to find out that he was still alive. Arya's in a room. She develops pictures and films and gets locked and has a message on a bottle from A, bitches, you're all my dolls. And she freaks out and tries to open the door and bangs on it, and finally someone helps her out of the room. It was a wedge. So, okay, A. Or whoever. Allie, Hannah, Spencer, and Jason look around the house and also outside. Come across Charles's grave. Interesting. Sarah and Emily, what do you want to do? I'm here. I'm sure. Said I need to go. She's like, oh, I love to go swimming and other stuff too. Anyway, she takes her out. They go to a pool, swim around, said how long can you hold your breath, they go underwater and all this stuff. So I don't trust Sarah at that point. She's very creepy. Hannah, you know how A is. just put this there, just throw us off, she tells Spencer. So you don't know he could be dead. And she said, I prove it. She started digging his rope. No, he's actually his rope because these vines are growing around it. I think Mrs. Laurentis planted there. And Sarah and Emily are swimming. So how cute is that? Aria opens up to her dad about the dollhouse. The creepy things that we did, that we were... Turn on each other's. Hurry. Ooh. Hannah and Caleb. He asked her how Spencer was doing. She's doing well. I said, would you go get some food? And she said, we need time apart from each other. And he up and leaves. Spencer and Ezra. Ezra's like, what are you doing here? I need something where it... Whatever that person's name is, that maybe some cookies. He said, don't need them, and he knew. And then at the end was a... had little tracking devices. I think when they was in that room, they put tracking devices in them. So that doesn't surprise me. Okay, this whole Charles thing. One, I don't believe he's dead. Two, I think his mom found out that he was alive. I guess he hit Allie on the head. Instead of him taking her, it was the other way around. And she ended up burying her, I guess, to protect Allison. And then he wasn't happy, so he ends up killing her. So I think that email that she sent to him said, I can't protect you anymore. So if said that he was dead and died, killed himself at 16, and somebody else took over, I don't buy that one bit. There's no way. And for Sarah, she's a little bit... I don't trust her. She's very evil. Because I think she was maybe the crazy girlfriend that went with Charles and you're not leaving me. I'm going to put you in this dollhouse. And she was there for 2 years. And I guess apparently he likes dolls. So I'm thinking maybe he is sex gender and wanted to be a girl, very jealous of his sister, tried to kill her. Allie, really? Or was somebody else that did it and got blamed for it and now getting his revenge. But why on the girls? What did they do to you? I mean, they was just in diapers. And Allie's age, so I don't understand that. I think Mr. Hastings knows something about that, knows who Charles is, but ain't saying nothing. Maybe Melissa knows who Charles is. I wouldn't put it past her. We know Jason doesn't have twins, so I wonder whose twin he could be. No telling, but anyway. And Mona will be back in this next week's episode. Looking forward to that. And she has to talk to the police. Because when they find out she's alive, they're going to think that you fixed this. So, I will see you with the brand new video next Wednesday. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah, I will see you next week with the new recap. Peace.